Now.
Welcome to News Watch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. The holiday season is here. Flu season is ramping up, and Wisconsin's COVID-19 numbers are hitting levels not seen since this time last year. Today, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services reported the most single-day COVID-19 cases since last December. Today, DHS reports just over 5,000 new cases, raising our daily average for the last week to just over 3,000. Death numbers are also rising, though not as sharply. Today, DHS reports 39 new deaths. We're averaging about 18 per day over the last week. The number of people hospitalized with COVID-19, though, is rising. In our 12-county north central Wisconsin region, DHS now reports about 170 people are hospitalized with COVID-19. That is the most since last December. President Biden says he wants to unite the country in the fight against COVID-19. Today, the president unveiled his plan to head off a winter surge during a visit to the National Institutes of Health. This as more people are now officially testing positive with that new Omicron variant. Chris Pallone has more.
President Biden rolling out his plan to head off a winter COVID surge.
My plan I'm announcing today pulls no punches in the fight against COVID-19, and it's a plan that I think should unite us.
The centerpiece, more vaccinations and booster shots for eligible adults and children.
We're going to fight this variant with science and speed, not chaos and confusion.
The plan also calls for distributing COVID treatment pills around the country once approved and expanding free at-home testing.
For most Americans, it's still too expensive, so the idea of making it cheaper is going to help a lot.
After health officials discovered the first U.S. case of Omicron in California Wednesday, this morning a second case detected. A Minnesota man tested positive after attending a convention in New York City in late November.
I suspect that we have a lot of transmission of Omicron already in this country.
The patient's symptoms were mild. Health officials are contacting people he encountered, while New York's governor insists her state is ready for whatever Omicron brings.
We're in a far better place today than we were at the start of this pandemic. So I don't want anyone to panic over this.
As scientists race to determine how transmissible and severe this variant is, they say the bottom line remains the same.
We just have to get people vaccinated. We don't need more information to know that that can have a major impact on both Delta and Omicron.
About 60% of the nation is now fully vaccinated, and 100 million Americans are eligible for a booster shot and haven't gotten it. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.
The TSA, working with the CDC, plans to extend the mask mandate on public transit through March 18th. That mandate covers all transportation networks throughout the country, including at airports, onboard airplanes, buses, and railway systems. Outside, Jeff, we had some fairly mild temperatures for December today.
Yeah, we had high temperatures near 40, but they're falling back now below freezing. So anything that melted today is now refreezing, and thus will bring us slippery spots by tomorrow. On top of that, we're going to add some snow later on tonight. Not for a few more hours, though. We're safe this evening. Just some cloud cover out there now. But our next system is just over here. It's a fast mover again, a very moisture-starved system as well. But it will bring us a little bit of light snow beginning after midnight tonight into early parts of tomorrow. And it could mix with some freezing drizzle as well. You know what that does to the roads. It'll be a morning commute tomorrow. You'll want to add extra time, too. But for now, we have lots of snow to the west of us, moving our direction for later on tonight. Again, it will not be a heavy snow. We're talking an inch or less tonight, but if you like snow and colder temperatures, the 7-day forecast is for you. All right, here we go tonight, though. Increasing clouds out there now. Some light snow after midnight. Some freezing drizzle in there as well. With low temperatures down near 24. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
Thank you, Jeff. A Northwoods homeless shelter was busy today collecting donations. Frederick Place and Rhinelander held their Stuff a Truck donation drive, helping keep the shelter running.
Well, what we're doing is collecting basic needed utility and personal items for the shelter. And we're stuffing a couple of vehicles donated for the day by Rhinelander GM dealership.
The collection drive went until 6 this evening, collecting, again, mostly items, things like shaving cream, shampoo, as well as salt for outside to keep the sidewalks clear of the shelter. The road to recovery can be a bumpy one for many people, and that was the case for 2 Vilas County jail inmates. Though, through a new program and some art, they're now on a path towards a brighter future. News Watch 12's Morgan Johnson explains.
Antonio Alvarez Sr. and David Turney have been friends for a long time.
It just brought out who we really were. It was really fun to work with Tony.
They've developed a bond from similar life experiences.
We talked a lot about treatment, a lot about our futures, a lot about what we did wrong in the past.
They're both involved in the Vilas County Jail Substance Abuse Recovery Program. Antonio was released a month ago, but David is still an inmate in the program. They both wanted a tangible thing to hold on to keep each other connected. Mindy Boyer, a Vilas County corrections officer, had an idea this summer when she wanted to utilize the inmates' time in jail.
I kept walking past these windows, and I'm like, what is this really big blank space?
Well, now it's a mural. She's seen a lot of success stories through the program, but none quite like that of Antonio and David's.
The teamwork that these two have had is beautiful to see.
The mural includes reminders for Antonio and David why they kept going forward, and also a bit of their own heritage.
Whether it be the family unit, the Eagles, and the providers, the warriors that have fought many battles, including alcoholism and repression.
This is my road that I was on. This is me now coming back out into recovery. By doing this, it made me a whole better person.
Both want to keep art a part of their lives. Antonio hopes to get back into wood carving, while David dreams of opening up a tattoo parlor one day. Until then, Antonio and David look at the mural any chance they get to remember there's always the ability to change.
If you put the work in, you have to put the work in. It's simple, but it's hard. It's the hardest battle I've ever fought in my life.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Eagle River, I'm Morgan Johnson.
We now know the name of the suspected high school shooter in Michigan this week. His name is Ethan Crumbley. We'll have the latest on that investigation, including how his parents are involved in just a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast, including a couple rounds of snow on the way. That's next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Tackle tough jobs with Bosch Power Tools and Accessories from Menards. From the workshop to the job site, Bosch packs the performance and features you need to get the job done right. That's why Bosch is the choice of pros. And with Menards' trusted team and huge selection of over 500 Bosch tools, bits, blades, and accessories, finding the right tool is easy. Save big on Bosch tools and accessories at Menards. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
It's here. Our hearty and homestyle menu is back, starting at just $8.99. Enjoy our classic pot roast dinner, pot roast stroganoff, fajita breakfast quesadilla, and more. And treat the family to a delicious fresh-baked pie from Perkins Holiday Bake Shop. Take one home or order online at perkinstogo.com.
Hi, I'm Linda, and I am here because of severe chronic back pain. I have been seeing doctors after doctors. I've had back surgery, and I had enough. So I went to Dr. Scher. I am relieved. I am happy. My family and my husband are very happy that I had this done.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
There you are. welcome back, my friends. You and I have a lot to chat about tonight. First off, here in Wausau, the roads are dry. We're looking pretty good. Traffic is moving, but that will change tonight as we have some light snow and some freezing drizzle back in the forecast overnight tonight. Here it is now on the radar, just beginning to get going. It'll take it several hours to kind of work over in our direction tonight, but overall, expect a light snow area this evening into early parts of tomorrow as ground temperatures are now back below freezing again. So whatever falls is going to stick. It'll be a few slippery spots into tomorrow morning. So this is a very weak moisture-starved system moving our way. We've had several of these this week, as you know, but there are going to be more of them. And the one on Sunday is going to be really the one to watch. That's going to be this piece of energy here. We'll combine with the low coming out of the north. That's going to bring us a hefty, what could be shovelable snow on Sunday afternoon. So here's the surface map, and you have one low pulling away. That one got us 2 days ago. Here comes the next one right there. That's going to bring us some light snow tonight, and then back behind that is our next system. But until then, though, the snow tonight, it's going to be a weak one. We're talking a less than an inch, but again, that's just enough, especially overnight with cool ground temperatures, to make the morning commute a messy one tomorrow morning across northern parts of Wisconsin. So Futurecast shows here we are tomorrow morning about 7 o'clock or so. Some light snow, some flurries, a little bit of freezing drizzle, maybe a few areas of drizzle across central Wisconsin. Again, this is not the big one. We can handle it. We've been here before. You know what to do. But if you're driving in this tomorrow, it'll be a few slippery spots across northern Wisconsin. Then we get a break on Saturday, and then here comes our next system. This is the one to watch. This is going to be a pressure system working across parts of southern Wisconsin on Sunday. On that track, northern Wisconsin is going to be under the band of heaviest snow. Colder temperatures are moving in. There's about a 70% chance or more now of 4 inches or more of snow occurring on Sunday, and that'll likely continue into Monday as the system pulls away. We'll get some background moisture in there and also some lake-enhanced moisture. So Sunday, Monday is going to be a bit iffy around here, followed by another small system getting in here on Tuesday. Okay, so for tonight, though, here we go. We're talking less than an inch of snow tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning. But again, it'll be just enough to make it slippery for your commute tomorrow morning if you are up early. Highs today, we hit 40 in Rhinelander, 43 for Tomahawk. So we melted a bunch of snow today, but that's not where temperatures are now. We're actually dropping off pretty quickly, going back below freezing. So the wet stuff is going to freeze, especially on sidewalks. So be careful about that this evening into tomorrow morning. But that also means whatever falls is going to stick too. So that means some more snow in our forecast tomorrow morning. But then going forward, here we go. 35 tomorrow, so above freezing. But then we go back below freezing. And what we really need are some really cold nights and some very cold days for the trails to kind of set. That's going to happen next week, especially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday. We'll have highs in the 20s and lows down near zero a couple of those days. The trails and ice conditions will love that. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is increasing clouds out there now. Lows down near 24 with some light snow and drizzle and freezing drizzle after midnight. It's going to be a bit slippery by tomorrow morning. For tomorrow, all right, it's Friday. Hey, lots of clouds and breezy in there as well. High temperatures near 35, so colder than today. Falling through the afternoon with a gusty wind that could gust near 30 through the afternoon with those snow showers through the morning hours. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows that light snow tomorrow. We'll get a break in the action Saturday. Break out your shovel on Sunday into Monday and now Tuesday. 3 days of what could be moderate snow around here off and on with highs next week basically in the 20s. Justin?
Thanks, Jeff. Today we're learning new details about the 15-year-old suspect in the Michigan school shooting earlier this week, with authorities saying there were concerns about Ethan Crumbley's behavior leading up to the attack that killed 4 people and left 7 others injured. Shimon Prokopez reports.
The 15-year-old accused of killing 4 and injuring others at Oxford High School is now charged as an adult.
I will enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf.
Both the suspect and his parents appearing in court virtually. He faces 24 charges, including terrorism causing death and 4 counts of first-degree murder.
In terms of the premeditation required for a first-degree murder charge, this just wasn't even a close call, unfortunately. This was deliberate. This was planned well in advance, and disturbingly so.
Investigators say they discovered troubling videos on the suspect's cell phone from the night before the deadly incident. While they did not give specifics,
he talked about shooting and killing students the next day at Oxford High School.
The Oakland County Sheriff says the suspect had meetings with school officials the day before and the day of the shooting for concerning behavior and another undisclosed issue.
In fact, the parents were brought in the morning of the shooting and had a face-to-face meeting with the school. We did not learn of that meeting, nor of the content of that meeting, until after the shooting.
Videos posted on social media showing the chaos and terror happening as some students and teachers barricaded and evacuated their classrooms.
I heard screams come from the hallway, and the first gunshot happened, and my teacher, he walked into the classroom, he locked the door, he told us to call 911, and then we heard the rest of the gunshots go off, more screams.
While Oxford High is blocked off with yellow police tape as authorities continue their investigation, outside the school a memorial is growing, a small way to remember and honor the 4 teenagers who died in the tragedy. Among them, Hannah St. Juliana, who played basketball. The 14-year-old was set to make her high school debut in the sport she loved Tuesday night. 17-year-old Madison Baldwin was in her senior year and already accepted to several colleges, according to her family. Justin Schilling was 17 years old and the co-captain of the bowling team. He passed away at a local hospital Wednesday morning. And Tate Meir, a star football player at Oxford High.
He was smart. He could play well. He was really good at football, and he's really good at wrestling. And me and him used to joke around. Me and him used to play, and he used to have like this cool smile.
Javon Pittman, emotional, describing the loss of his classmates.
I can't see Justin. I can't see 2 of my closest friends. Tay was like a brother to me, and Justin was too.
Shimon Prokopez reporting. The next hearing in this case is set for December 13th. Prosecutors are also considering charging Crumley's parents, saying the gun used in the shooting, as you heard, had not been properly secured at home. Well, when kids are little, it seems like for many parents, they may eat a handful of things. Peanut butter and jelly, chicken tenders, chicken nuggets for sure. One of those items, however, may be hard to come by in the near future. We'll have details after the break.
I was a Navy submariner for over 20 years. I spent a large portion of my life underwater. Service is about putting your country before yourself. But Senator Ron Johnson uses his office to serve himself. Ron Johnson passed a special tax break that benefited his family's business, then cashed out of the company for $5 million. Ron Johnson has doubled his wealth since he's been elected. That's not what service is about. Tell Ron Johnson to stop voting for tax laws that benefit himself.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
This one box contains all the secrets to satisfying the whole family. Behold, Taco John's new family pack in a pound. 4 savory soft-shell beef tacos, 2 huge beef meat and potato burritos, and a pound of crispy potato olays for just $16. But it's much more than just a big box of deliciousness. It's an easy dinner win, courtesy of the drive-thru. But yeah, it is a big box of deliciousness, too. The new family pack in a pound. Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Marshfield Children's providers are experts in the care of rock stars, astronauts, inventors, and reinventors, acrobats, award-winning chefs, and social media stars. Kids are exceptional. We provide kid-worthy care for every kind of kid. Marshfield Children's.
Here is your Newswatch 12 Ski and Board Report, brought to you by Ski Brule. This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
The supply chain issues affecting many industries right now has some parents concerned about a shortage of chicken nuggets. Kerry Sanders has details.
Hey guys, we got soccer tomorrow. He's excited?
For the Edmonds family in Scottsdale, Arizona, a chicken tender shortage is nothing short of a crisis.
What did you have for breakfast this morning? Chicken tenders. My kids eat hamburgers, French fries. I have to wrestle them to eat vegetables. When I come home from the store and I don't have chicken tenders, my kids are not happy.
And they are definitely not alone. Americans are expected to eat almost 100 pounds of chicken per person this year.
The shelves have been empty recently. Restaurants have been out of chicken tenders, and that makes it very difficult when you have kids that have limited options.
Chicken tenders are the smaller fillet of a whole chicken breast, not to be confused with chicken nuggets, which are made of scrap meat from the whole bird. Tenders require more processing to package and sell, which industry experts say is part of the reason why they can be harder to find and now more costly when you get them at your local market. Value packs of tenders are currently selling at $3.99 per pound on average. That's nearly $1 more than a year ago. And it's not just families feeling the impact. Big chains like KFC and A&W are changing their marketing plans to omit tenders from promotions to avoid selling out. At Hattie B's Hot Chicken, an iconic chain headquartered in Nashville, tenders are their most popular menu item.
There's no safe harbor in supply chain right now. We see it across the board, but certainly you feel the pain the most in tenders.
They can get enough chicken to get by, but not without shelling out top dollar for it.
We haven't even passed along any kind of menu price increases this year. If we were pricing along with it, I don't know that folks would still want to pay what it would cost.
Chicken tenders in short supply. For some families, a shortage that's laying an egg.
Black Friday deals have been extended for one final week at Furniture and Appliance Mart. It's your last chance to save up to 65% off doorbusters and special deals on our hottest looks store-wide. Plus no interest financing for 5 years at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Ah, the joys of online ordering. You never have to leave the comforts of your home.
Right? And our go-to is Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Really?
You betcha. Got this bag delivered yesterday.
Oh, and they're sporting goods.
Awesome.
They've got all that?
When I need workwear, I know where I'm headed.
They've got kitchen gadgets,
hunting gear,
canning
cookware,
supplies,
tools,
decor, pet toys,
lanterns.
Wow, I can't believe they have all that. It's all here at farmandfleet.com. Just a convenient click away.
Toys.
Find quality products
all online
at farmandfleet.com.
Well said.
At Lakeside Living Design, we've always got something stylish in store for you. Whether you're looking for high-quality custom upholstery, decorative accessories and gifts, or are designing your space entirely from scratch, you'll have a friendly designer by your side, sharing their expertise, helping you bring your unique style to life. So stop by, explore our showroom, and together we'll make your space feel just like home.
With a Ford F-150 and an available Pro Power onboard generator, you're not just ready, you're holiday ready. Get a Ford F-150 with 0 for 60 and 500 retail bonus cash, plus complimentary maintenance when you sign up for Ford Pass Rewards. See your Ford dealer today.
News Watch 12's Justin Betty and meteorologist Jeff Weller bring you the news and weather of the North Woods. Alongside the News Watch 12 team, they are committed to the community and ensuring that you are as informed as possible. The News Watch 12 team works hard to deliver the most important stories from around the globe, local and national sports updates, and weather reports. Watch Justin and Jeff weeknights at 5, 6, and 10 on WJFW NBC 12.
Black Friday deals have been extended for one final week at Furniture and Appliance Mart. It's your last chance to save up to 42% off top brand appliances while they last. Plus special no-interest financing on appliances with no minimum purchase at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Goldminer Jewelers is having their store retirement sale offering savings from 30 to 60% off. Visit them for your holiday shopping. Goldminer Jewelers on Highway 45 in Antigo.
All right, Justin, I know we're also processing the chicken shortage, but we have some more weather to get through tonight and throughout the day tomorrow, too. Some light snow and a couple flurries, some light drizzle, freezing drizzle, all in the forecast overnight tonight. That will make things slippery by tomorrow morning, but that's system 1. The next one gets in here on Sunday. So overall, we have a very active pattern to get through. So tomorrow, a little bit of stuff on the way. Saturday, we get a break. Sunday, we'll be shoveling that one, and most likely shoveling some lake effect snow before we get some more system snow in here on Tuesday.
Be a busy week in the weather department. Yes. All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 10. Mr. Food and Wheel of Fortune are next. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 with more.